Welcome. I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. How is it going, everybody? I really am excited to bring this to you guys, our fellow fans of Hideo Kojima. Thank you for being here. Hey, Kenneth, what's up, Dishonorable Judge Shorty? Raven, Love Daddy, Flying Freaking Fox, Dark Death, anyone else that I'm missing here, thank you for being here. Kenneth, it's good to have you here, buddy. I know you haven't heard of it before. A lot of people haven't. It's an early classic. It was released in 1998 and then later in 1994 on the Sega CD. What's up, Joey? Random dude, what's up? So, I'm very excited to bring this to you guys. It's not, I don't think it's something Christian Flying Fox is really looking forward to, but he's going to have to suck it up. Who's that? I'm not sure who that is, but thanks for the retweet. I'm so excited it hurts. I'm excited too, man. And remember, this is my first time ever playing and it's blind. So please no backseating or spoilers. There will not be any... Joey, yeah. There will not be any tolerance for those rules whatsoever. When it's a game that I've never played before, there's no tolerance. And trust me, Fox will not tolerate any of it. Yeah, I've never played it before. This will be my first time ever playing. Hey, Chris, what's up? Raven. Okay. So, thank y'all for being here. Chris, neither will I. Yeah, I've never played it, so I'm excited to bring this to you. Yeah, I've never played it before. So, Judge, Raven, Dark Death, Chris, Fox, Random Dude, Joey. Dishonorable Judge. No, I didn't know that. Anyone else here? Shorty, Kenneth, Matt Bash, everybody that's in here. Are y'all ready? Dark Death, thanks for the host, buddy. Raven's not ready. Okay, sorry, Raven. We're leaving without you. Kenneth is ready. I'm making sure Fox is ready. I'm doing this for him. And for me, too, but really doing it for him. Hey, ugly boy. Joey, I probably will suck. Fox is ready. Okay. Let's do it. Matt Bash, you have it? Well, it's about time. This is it. Yeah, IHOP is back. I knew they were doing it. Don't do that. Sega CDs. Oh, Kenneth, really? That's weird. You had to call you Freddy. Snatcher. Boo! 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 Brother, it's been too
Snatcher. Snatcher. Technical Genius with the $5. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Technical Genius. $5 Canadian. Hey, Carrie, what's up? How are you doing? The poor man's EA. Donation hype. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
Okay, so AB. Hey, stop it. My cat. It must be so good Simba's trying to get in and watch. Yeah, me too. All right, here we go. Here we go. The story, characters, and events in this game are entirely fictional. Any similarities to actual people, places, and events are entirely coincidental. Okay. Konami Omni Building. Junker Headquarters. Oh, wait. Act 1. Snatch. Here we go. Welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you? This is as far as I've gotten right here. May I help you? I don't know. May you? What do I do? It's not letting me do anything. It's not letting me do anything. Oh. What did I just do? I have no clue what I just did. Whoa. There's nobody around but the operator. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Wow, this is different. Visual novel, okay. Area. I must look really uptight. Maybe I'd better stop wandering around. Really, I guess that's the main character. Oh. Investigate. Camera. Looks like they're monitoring the offices. Good to know. Front pod. The shield is heat-proof and shock-proof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by snatchers. Hey. I know, I do like it too. I know, that's what I do. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff they got here. This place must be more dangerous than I thought. Not even a tank can break through this. The front poster. Looks like a government ad. It must be really short on people. Yes, I am. Fox, what are you talking about? I did everything. I haven't passed through anything. This is all that came up, Fox. There's nothing else that came up, so I didn't skip anything. It's no use. She's protected by a shield. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. It seems to be Junker Headquarters lobby. Their security looks pretty tight. What organization are you with, sir? I don't know. It's a Junker recruiting ad. But it's just doing the same stuff. It's one of those pod-type reception units where the operator sits in a shielded capsule. Yeah, Police Knots is next. Looks like a security camera. A surveillance camera? Looks like it lives inside the headquarters. What organization are you with, sir? Nothing. Look at interest to a vault. I'm afraid only Junker personnel are allowed inside headquarters. Hey, Joker King. Yeah, you too, Nick. Oh well, let's try walking to that young woman over there.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker Headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker Headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Okay then. Well, Well, nice to meet you too. How you doing, Joker King? Oh yeah, Carrie, yeah. There's Joker name and trademark appear on it. Okay. Trying to protect the operator. I know it seems a bit much, but it's supposed to protect from Snatchers. What, Snatchers even attack up here? Yes, it's happened several times before. They're not stupid, you know. Okay. They're really very pretty. Thank you. Maybe I should try waving high. Chief always monitors the feed from that camera. That's funny. Well, how do you like it? I bet you'd like to see The Office, right? Like Mel Gibson, I bet he did that on purpose. It's too bad I can't get in there. She's truly gorgeous. Still saying the same crap. I've been assigned to Junker Operation effective today. You just told me that, Julie. You told me a little about Junker Operations? And Mel Gibson? Yeah, that makes sense. Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. Overseen by government intelligence agencies. Okay. This is my first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan. You know what I mean. Okay. New Japan. Yo, Kobe. Tell me a little bit about yourself. About me, isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you, you're very smooth with the ladies. I have a pretty good Mr. C, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you. Ooh, baby. The Jugger's principal duty is to identify Snatchers, have infiltrated society, and eliminate them. Let's ask again. From the air, it's hard to believe it's a man-made island. Well, it's pretty big. They practically filled in the whole inland sea. I'm sure you'll like it here. Even more if there were no Snatchers. Looks like they'll say different things. Okay, see if they say anything else. I'd like to know more. How about next time if we have the chance? I don't really care for overly persistent types. Give me a few more details. That about covers it. If you have other questions, would you mind asking the chief? No.
Mr. Seed?
Here we go.
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Okay. Where shall I show you first? Chief's office, I guess.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here.
It's supposed to be.
By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now.
Thank you, Not
She has
Shame.
amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
Okay. Well, he's the chief of junk operations at, just as I imagined him. Did you say something? Nothing. Hey, Carol Carlson, what's up? Information from all over the world is continuously pouring in. Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of it. It's a nice night view of Neocobi. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neocobi at night, great view, don't you think? I can see your point there. Yeah, Nick, I've never played it. Not Shame, how you doing today, man? Ethan, hey! Picture of a vase, eh? What a funny design. You got a pretty comfortable sofa. Seed, I'm no snatcher. Okay. What was he doing, sniffing him? It's an ultra-high resolution display panel capable of playing back holograms as well. Joey, shut up. Wabot? Yeah, I know what time it is. Do you? It's an air cushion type sofa. It's the latest in robot sofas employing chaos system technology. Hell? So this is his taste in art, huh? Don't touch that picture. It's very special to me. Yep. Yeah, the very second game he's ever made. In Brisbane. Talk to me. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. Joey, true. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster's really tacky. Oh, really? That's my design, by the way. That sounds like something Mel Gibson would say. Deep for taste, it's right out of the dark ages. Oh, that's funny. Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. Those are: the purpose of the Junker force is to eliminate Bioroid snatchers. The Junker, even in the course of carrying out, must not harm innocent civilians. The subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a snatcher. Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. Bounty hunters, so that's definitely related to Blade Runner right there. What happened to my hair? What are you talking about? Hey, Ninja! Hey, Ninja, what's up? Thanks for the retweet. What are you talking about? Nothing's happened to my hair. In order to carry out... James. Seed is a savage. In order to carry out, the Junker is allowed the use of a blaster and a navigator and a turbo cycle. Hey, James. I guess. I don't know. It's not any different. Those are the 5 rules. Okay. Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. Glenn Jacob, yeah, it's it's not a well-known one. It came out in 1988 and then redone on the Sega CD in 1994. It's Kojima's second ever game that he made. The first one was Metal Gear in '87, and the second one was this one. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use to investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to that. Okay. Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. Pulse, yes it is. It's at the end. It's a Hideo Kojima game. No ninja, but that's okay. Yes, it's in the title. Yeah, it's rare. I mean, this came out just on a PC in '88. I'm the chief, Harry's the engineer, and then there's Mika. Gibson and you are our runners. Runners. Well, Police Knots was after. Yeah, it's just the 5 of us. Hey, RET, welcome in, dude. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatcher suddenly appeared here in Neokobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. Aider, I have not. And now Kojima helped with that. That wasn't just his game. I know he helped with that game. Yeah, Aider. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society. And that their numbers are increasing. That's freaky. Hey, pulling the strings, what's up? That's crazy.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker.
I'm a junker, baby.
It allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Not ready yet. Hey, Ghost in Hell. It's not bad voice acting for as early as it is. It's a robot designed to assist junkers by performing all types of analysis. It's got a pretty good sensor setup too. Junker ID. This card gives me all the special rights of a junker. Does sound saucy. Alright, Paul, sounds good. I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. Seed, that card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. Ninja, right? Slayer out of my butt. This is the cash they gave me for expenses. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. An ID card with a special IC chip built in. All my personal data is recorded on this card. Sorry, we're doing a lot of exploring right now because this is my first time playing it, so... And the cash. It's cold, hard cash. This should be plenty to get the job done with. Okay? I'm gonna show him my ID and see what he does. That's proof that you're a junker. Take good care of it. I'm a junker! Hey, Junior Ranger. Here's my cash. Here's some funds for expenses. I'll waste them. Don't you trust anybody? I'm the chief, Seed. I suppose that's what being a junker is all about. I can just imagine Mel Gibson going up to him like he was doing this in a movie. I'm going... Are you sure you're not a snatcher there, Chief? Ah, just messing with you. Where'd you like to go next? We already did Chiefs. I guess we'll go to engineering room. Ugh. Alright, this is engineering. All the junkers, that is, the runner's equipment is made here. Is that supposed to be Marilyn Monroe in the background? It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. It is weird. She's like... I think that's Kojima being Kojima. Hey, what's up, Nevik? I'm liking it too. Mika's face. You're truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that as face value. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. This room always looks like this. I don't know how he finds anything. Tell me about Harry. Harry Benson. Like you got Gibson. So you got Harrison Ford and Mel Gibson. So you got Harry Benson. I see what he did there. Harry Benson, Mel Gibson. I kind of see what's going on there as our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Every junk investor gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination that we call the robots navigators. Okay. His wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katrina. Okay. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. She's Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. What's wrong with Mika's mouth? Nothing. It's awesome looking. What are you talking about? Okay. Here's my ID. It's probably not a good idea to show that to people too much. Okay. I thought you'd like to know. Want some money? Don't take plaza. Cash is king in Neo-Code. I always thought we should go to the bedroom back there. Nick, how do you know that? Get out of here. I guess the detective's room. This is the detective's room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call younger investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. Yeah, technology was very limited when this came out. What about this desk near the door here? Alright, see you, James. This came out in '88, the year after I was born. That's Gene's desk. Gene Jack Gibson. Gene Jack. He's our ace runner. Later, but this is in the future. Hey, Goddess Sam, what's up? Mika. Yes, what do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love. It might sound crazy, but Jillian, you're married, aren't you? I didn't know he was. A lot of information flows into here. Get rejected seed. Information available to our runners is output from Jordan. Oh my gosh. This is an antique desk. From your trip? Nice, gotta send. Means really into antiques. Okay. Hard desk. Looks like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. This place is really different from other detective offices. Okay. Wait. Quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prizes in the Fields Prize, too. Yeah, what's your deal, Strings? What the hell? These navigators called Little John. Little John. Wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. He's apparently out on an investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. Okay. She's a model. She's quite cute. All right. Alright, what's next? Computer room. Junior Ranger, you don't have to stay and watch. You can leave. This is Junker Headquarters computer room. My gosh, we just started the game. What do you mean it's taking too long, Ranger? It makes no sense. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Alright, let's see. Mika's face, again. This Gillian's a little weird. I know. I'm sorry. Antiques in the computer room, eh? I haven't seen a keyboard in some time. But there, Fox, I expected not many people to stay and watch. It's more than I expected. So this is your host computer, eh? They used the wrong ones while you are. The RM 1013 model. Number of input and output devices linked to the host computer. This is our host computer of model RM 1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based. I know, Fox. Oh, RET, really? What game is that? What is it about, and who makes it? Well, it's full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem-solving, you name it. Employs expert-class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. How to use. Okay. First, put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed you as a user, you just follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. Okay, cool. It was on the 8. Okay. I'll use Jordan in a minute. Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe. Dang. That sucks. By Kimco. Go, hey, Q-Dog, what's up? Don't worry, you'll be able to get one from Harry. Start with a book. Don't worry, you'll be able to get one. Oh, okay. I just asked that. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. Okay, nothing different. Don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. That's nothing different there. Go ahead, sit down here. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy. Reading is important, people. I am Jordan, Junker Headquarters hosting our computer system. Please insert your ID card. What? Has this thing got a personality? Okay, Junker card going in. He's confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. Ainge ain't nothing but something to have sex with. Okay. Okay. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. Ooh. Load ID file. Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. First name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search with just the first name, for example, John. Let's try. Okay, Junior. Just be patient. Ratings for nerds. Harry. Let's do Harry. Harry Benson. Engineer, Junker Agency, age 55, height 168 centimeters, weight 65 kilograms. Blood type O negative, marital status single, background originally member of government science team to combat Snatchers for its combination with police team to form Junker Agency. Try Pudge. That's true. Parents died in the catastrophe. Harry taken into government custody. Earns PhD from Michigan State University at age 14. Dadgum. Wow, MSU. gains widespread attention for his development of weapons during World War III. Wow. I know. Wins NASA following war and contributes to Ramjet engine development team. 3 Nobel Prizes, 1 Fields Prize. Wow. There was Harry and then... what was the other one? Gene. Gene Jack Gibson. Runner Junker Agency. He's 55 as well. Wow. 185. Same age? Coincidence? O plus. Wife, Alice, deceased. Daughter, Katrina, age 18. Officer in Police Science Division since 2015. Wife killed by Snatcher and Bylaws Panic of 2046. Damn. Request and is granted transfer to Junker Agency. Kojima? True. Let's try that. Kojima is God. Yep. 82563, Zodiac sign Virgo, blood type AA, personality 3rd generation family man. That's funny. Nickname Ujama, favorite game Zabika. Message Snatcher has crossed the sea. I hope you all enjoyed a lot. That is so cool. It didn't surprise me he would do that. Didn't surprise me one bit. It says, hope you enjoyed the game. What about Konami? Well, Konami's a person. Junior Range, you don't have to do that. You've been here just... Oh, what's the one girl's name? Hold on. Quit. I'll come back. Forward to our next session together. Mika. Okay. So Harry. I asked about Harry and Gibson, and then Katrina and Mika. I want to ask about them since I know. I know. The fact files, I'll do that too. Let's see. Let's see. Enter file. So let's do Mika. Alright, Mika. What's up with you? God shows up. Oh yeah, this came. Yeah, Solid Snake was already made at this point. Mika. I wonder. I'll type in Solid. See if it does anything about it. Mika Slayton. So that's her last name. Yeah, this came out the year after. Administrative Assistant, Junker Agency, age 23, height 167, 55, A+, single, graduated from Kobe City University with dual major in criminal psychology and municipal data management. Worked at Kobe Crime Research Lab before moving to Junker Agency. Handled numerous unusual cases at the lab and solved them by using the dangerous technique of attaining complete simpatico with the criminals, but psychological stress from the job led her to resign. Recommendation from Junker Chief led to her joining the agency. Yeah. Okay, and then Katrina. Katrina Gibson, age 18. What type? Only daughter of Gene Gibson, won Miss 17 contest in 2046. Currently popular model in holographic advertisements. Dislikes identifiable by heart-shaped birthmark on inner thigh. We might need to know that. I'm gonna write that down. That might be something we might need to know. Like, are you Katrina? Do you have the heart-shaped birthmark on your inner thigh? You don't? Snatcher. Gotcha. And it's a heart shape. Boom. I mean, that's how you would know, by doing this. Let's see. I'm getting it. I'm hoping so, buddy. Let's see. Holographic Playboys. Oh, let's do Gillian. Since let's see what it says about me, since I don't know anything about myself. Cannot execute request. You do not possess a high enough security clearance to view this data. What? Minimum class 7 ID is necessary to open this data. What? Why can't I get at this data? What? Let's do seed. No matching names on file. What? That's weird. Gillian. Okay, Gillian says I can't get it, but seed doesn't exist. The fudge. Let's go Solid Snake. Okay. Watch is classified. Jordan fact file. Please select the category you wish to search. Alright, we've really got to read this stuff up for us to understand what's going on. Hold on just a second. I gotta make some notes here. That's Naked Snake's name. David. Yeah, that's a lot of info. Alright, so let's see. So information. So Katrina has a heart-shaped birthmark on inner thigh. Okay. History. The catastrophe. Look at all this. June 6, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroyed the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. The explosion released a biological weapon called Lucifer Alpha, which had been under development by the old Soviet regime into the atmosphere, creating the greatest biohazard in history. In 1 week, the bacteria spread throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, killing 80% of the population there. Damn. 6 months later, Lucifer Alpha suddenly mutated into a non-lethal form. Random dude, if you don't like it, you can leave, man. I'm sorry, but this is the way the game is. I'm sorry. Northern Eurasia, now an unpopulated wasteland, was designated and it remains United Nations neutral zone to prevent unauthorized exploitation. Yeah, this game came out in '88. They didn't have that then. I'm good. So please be patient, random dude. Since the disaster, which has become known simply as the catastrophe, hundreds of research papers have been published purporting to reveal its causes. But the real reason behind it remains unknown. Oh, W0? Nice, man. That's great. Sick Joker, what's going on? Alright, well, that's good to know. Concerning Junker. Good lord. Let's see. Official name. Junker, full organization name, so it means Japanese Undercover Neurokinetic Elimination Rangers. Neurokinetic. Interesting. Chronology. Junker Agency history. April 2047. National Police Agency formed special team to deal with Snatcher problem. May 2047. Government intelligence agencies established an investigative science team to research Snatcher activities and devise solutions. Yeah, that's awesome, Zero. Thank you, Sick Joker. Appreciate you being here. August 2047, police and government organizations are formally combined into a new agency called Junker. The new group is organizationally overseen by the government intelligence agencies. No, Zero is a second. Okay. Organization. Junker Agency Organization Staff Classifications. Chief or Head, Engineer, Operator, Runner, and Navigator. Okay. Hater, no, it was Metal Gear. Metal Gear, the first one in 87. Ability Group, Junk Team, Engineer is responsible for development and maintenance of all Junker support equipment. Operator is responsible for management of data transmitted from the field by navigators as well as day-to-day operation of HQ facilities. Chief is in charge of judgment of overall situation and assignment of duties to runners. Runners are responsible for carrying out actual investigations of Snatcher activities with the assistance of navigator robots. This post is exceptionally dangerous. Junk Team is responsible for cleanup and data gathering at sites where runners have dispatched snatchers. Okay, staff. Junker staff: Benson Cunningham. There's two Bensons. Interesting. Benson Cunningham, Gene. So I need to look up Cunningham too. Harry Benson. It'll let me. Mika, Gillian. I still can't believe it didn't let me do Gillian. Newly assigned Lewis Gilmore. Ooh. That's right. So we had Lewis Gilmore, Sergio. Yeah, Sergio Grazio. Like, if you're doing this on the job, this is exactly what you do. I'm trying to be a detective here. David Johnson, retired. KIA. David Johnson, retired. Schultz. Descartes. KIA. And let's see. Alright, that's everybody so far. Turn the menu. Alright. Junker. This is insane. Junker chronology. Oh, I did that already. Oops, I did that already. I did this already. Sorry. It's okay. Staff. That's weird. It's not letting me go back. Weird. Junker headquarters layout, front hallway, agency chief's office, blah blah blah. Turbo soccer parking lot, okay. HQ data. I know. We have this Konami Omni building. This is where we are, 150th floor. Neo Kobe, Japan. 164 floors above ground, 35 below. Video phone number. Data. That's what I just did. Yeah, that's what I did. My bad. Sorry. Junker bylaws. The actions are covered by the following 5 bylaws. We talked about this. Thyroid snatchers, in course, anybody's in accordance. Investigated or restrained. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Knew that already. Scanning permit. In accordance with Civil Code 18, Section 12, snatchers and the protection of citizens' rights and civilians have the right to deny junkers permission to directly analyze, scan their physical person. Direct scanning of a suspect is permitted only by issuance of a scanning warrant by the appropriate court. That's probably good to know. I can't scan without a warrant. It's probably good to know. I'll get in trouble. As such, use of navigator sensors or other instrument to scan a subject is strictly prohibited unless the attending officer is in possession of such a warrant. Good to know. Hey Sasha, how you doing? Runner's equipment. Junker card, a personal identification card, designed exclusive for junkers containing an integrated IC chip. No random scams. Got it. On which is stored crucial. Well, thank you, Ranger. Well, this is what you gotta do. I know it seems kind of blah, but if you go along this journey with me, we're going to enjoy this game so much more. And we're going to know what the heck's going on and be like, what's going on? Well, no. That's good. Yeah. Personal, blah, 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 containing an integrated IC chip upon which is stored crucial personal information about the holder, such as their DNA pattern. Okay, junker coat. Heavy-duty trench coat designed for runners, constructed with aluminum fiber fabrics and flexion armor components. These have two forms of aluminum fibers, heat-resisting forms capable of withstanding 800 Celsius. Damn. Penetration-resistant forms capable of supporting 50 kilograms over a 0.1 millimeter area make the coat's extreme durability possible. Wow. Flexion armor installed around vital organ areas helps protect the wearer against physical blows or external pressure. Use of these materials makes manufacture to exact specification where necessary. Wow. Constructed with shape-retaining polymers, ceramics, and flexible plastics. The buckle contains a high-voltage shock generator to stun adversaries in emergency situations. Good to know. Artificial skin spray. Developed with protein engineering biochemical technology, this spray, when applied to exposed skin, provides high levels of protection, including resistance to heat and physical blows. While oxygen transfer can take place, sweat and other waste material cannot be expelled, limiting continuous usage of the spray to 24 hours. Oh yeah. Junker's blood. Runners have adopted the following two blood transfusion techniques for lowering the risk of death due to injury suffering in the line of duty. Artificial blood exchange. Artificial blood is supplied to an injured runner while their natural blood is withdrawn and then duplicated through biogenetic culturing techniques. When sufficient quantities of their natural blood are available, the two blood types are swapped once again. While artificial blood can be produced in unlimited quantities, making it useful in cases of massive blood loss, its ion structure places strain on the recipient's organs, making prolonged use inadvisable. Self-donation personal blood bank. Runners collect their own blood through regular donation. This blood is mixed with a nutrient solution, concentrated and stored at minus 42 Celsius. Wow. Hey, Pirate Dan, how you doing? In emergency, the blood is flash thawed and returned to its owner. Here. RT, I'm not surprised. Runker's blood. Runker's rush. The type of chewing gum supplied to junkers with adrenaline crystals incorporated into the gum base. It's used in World War III as an emergency adrenaline supplier. In widespread attention, use of the gum allows a junker in an emergency situation to temporarily boost their reflexes, accuracy, and strength. Extended continuous use creates extreme depression and fatigue. Its effects are similar to the bursts of superhuman power occasionally observed in persons caught in extreme circumstances such as fires and other accidents. Rush. Okay. Items. For the navigator. First support robot designed to assist a junker with an investigation. Navigators are programmed with the needs of their actual users in mind. For example, runners who suffer from tension relatively easily are given navigators programmed to help calm them down, etc. Navigators are equipped with a variety of sensors in the detection of possible danger. In addition, these sensors can be used in performing direct physical scanning of suspected snatchers. The scanning warrant has been issued. Navigators are programmed to ignore owners, scan subjects if a warrant has not been granted. So they helped me out there then. I bet Mel Gibson, if he was there, scan him, robot, come on. Landing vehicle used by junkers. 3 wheels are available for ground travel. Wheels are retracted during jet-powered hover or full flight mode. Onboard computer is linked to city's traffic network, permitting completely automatic operation. Manual operation also available. Onboard computer assists driver during manual operation, depending on their flight driving abilities. Automatic computer takeover feature installed to help prevent accidents and emergency situations. Blaster. Only firearm capable of eliminating snatchers. Carbon, polymer, ceramic construction. Offers very light weight and almost complete resistance to heat, resulting in near-perfect shape retention. Grip and trigger shape are ergonomically designed from cast of user's hand to maximize comfort and accuracy. Neurofeedback circuitry adjusts weapon to user's capabilities, allowing nearly unlimited improvement in marksmanship skills. Okay. Is that where I was? Snatchers. Junker. Hey, Broom, what's up? Runner's equipment. Okay, we've read all that. Concerning snatchers. Here we go. I know this is taking a while, guys, but please be patient. Insector. Spider-shaped probe security robots used by snatchers. Okay. They're spider-shaped. Okay. Thread-like sensor apparatus deployed from rear of robot. Triggers needle gun attack if touched or approached. Microjet powered, known to jump. Specimens recovered for study by junk team, invariably self-destruct, preventing further analysis. Damn, that sucks. Distinguishing features. Good to know. Snatchers operate almost exclusively at night and during the winter months. Okay. Winter months. Okay. Yes, Broom, I am. Only snatch VIPs. The ultimate goal appears not to be the snatch itself, but some secondary effect of it. Only very important persons, okay. Snatchers' targets are restricted by their physical size. While they can adjust the size of their major body areas, these adjustments are limited. As such, their victims are exclusively persons of 150. Okay. Size limited. So 150. 180 centimeters in height. That limits them. Natural weapons, a mouth-firing laser cannon. Damn! Wow. Weak point, thin, slit portions of their skull armor, which make head size adjustment possible. Hey, Tristan. That clears mine. I don't know, Broom. What are your settings set at on your Blue Yeti? Tristan, it's been good. How about you, man? How's work been going? So, weak point. Thin slit portions on skull armor. Good to know. That's good to know there. I want to read that one thing again one more time. Oh, they can adjust the size of their major body areas. These adjustments, as such, their victims are exclusively persons. Okay, Tristan, sounds good. That's good to know, because if someone's not between the 150 to 180, you know that they can't take them. That's good to know. Oh no, Fox. I'm trying to do my homework right now. No, I'm enjoying it, man. I'm like doing this. Dude, I love Batman. And he's like, he has to do a lot of this detective work. I like this. I enjoy it. Seriously, I enjoy this. I enjoy immersing myself in a world like this. This is great. And you have to use your head. It's not just like, oh, let me shoot this. It's like, and you really figure things out. I like that. I mean, if you don't look through some of this stuff, you might be completely lost. It forces you to do your research. It's pretty cool. Natural history, December 22nd, 2044. Oh, Tristan, great. I hope did it help out for you? Did it work? First contact, a Bylaws remains are recovered from the wreckage of SRS Flight 4003, which crashed in the Rocco mountain range, February 18th, 2045. A Snatcher which had killed and snatched, the mayor of Neo Kobe B. O'Connor is captured. Let me write that down. It's captured, but self-destructs during transport. In December, Neo Kobe is thrown into a panic over the problem. The witch hunts take place as people try to uncover and destroy imagined snatchers. Okay, Fox, nice. November 3rd, 2047, a well-known KBC newscaster is revealed to be a snatcher and terminated. Remains self-destruct, preventing further analysis. God. The leader of a prominent revolutionary religious group is determined to be a snatcher. During pursuit, the snatcher's car crashes, destroying it in the resulting fire. The former president of a biotechnology firm is uncovered as a snatcher and terminated. During transport, the remains are stolen. Dang. Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter program. In order to elicit civilian support in the effort to combat snatchers, the government instituted the following reward program. All eligible voters of Neo Kobe were given the right to register as bounty hunters. Registration involves a few simple tests and procedures: firearm, license, psychological profile, junker test, etc. How you doing, Flo? Actual rewards for snatcher termination depend on individual circumstances. Government also provides numerous insurance benefits for those injured or killed while attempting to terminate a snatcher. I think that's everything there. Okay. Neo Kobe. Neo Kobe city statistics: 5.83 million. Ethnic groups: 30% Japanese, 24% Chinese, 10% American. I didn't know American was an ethnic group. Okay. American 10%. West European 5%. East European 11%. Hispanic 5%. Jewish 5%. Philippine 3%. Other 7%. Unregistered population 1.2 million estimated. Total area undetermined. American. Hey, Christian. Fox, thanks for the retweet, buddy. Here's the history of this place. Development of the city. Construction to link major man-made islands of the inland sea begins near the end of the 20th century. Only to link the 5 major blocks into one large metropolis, Neo Kobe is promoted in early 21st century. Plan is completed 10 years later in conjunction with Kobe Expo. City launched as a major new hub for Asia and experiences heavy immigration. By 2045, the city becomes known as Neo Crowbar due to its infamy as the city with the world's highest crime rate. Okay. Kobe Bridge. The bridge completes quarantine of Neo Kobe is launched on December 1st, 2047 as a method of preventing the spread of the Snatcher menace. All land, sea, and air links to the sea except for Kobe Bridge are cut and patrolled by the military. Passes over Kobe Bridge requires a government-issued pass and numerous thorough checks. Okay. Alpha 1. Mother computer system which unifies and oversees administration of Neo Kobe, developed via sophisticated networking of hundreds of separate systems in the city. high-speed neurocomputer capable of mimicking human thought and reasoning patterns. Maintains extensive files on all individuals, corporations, and groups within the city. Also manages the day-to-day operation of the city's financial distribution and transport systems. Alpha 1 program maintenance is coordinated by Konami Software. First project development division, subgroup number 48. Hey, Devilish, what's up? Video phone number 30 1 2 3 4. Snow 9. How you doing, Devilish? A crystalline form of pollen created using genetic manipulation techniques. That for military use, it disrupts nearly all radio transmissions. It's poisonous to humans. In large quantities, it can cause symptoms similar to respiratory arrest, while even small quantities cause allergy-like symptoms such as sneezing and runny noses. Larger than ordinary pollen, the crystals are visible to the naked eye and appear similar to snow, hence the name. Pollen creates environmental problems as well, and vegetation producing it was just stored in large quantities after the war to avoid them. Nevertheless, it is re-emerging in tropical regions as well as those subtropical regions where water supplies are plentiful, such as near rivers. At present, the only known area affecting Neokobe is in the vicinity of the Inna River. As the pollen appeared in Neokobe only after the first presence of Snatchers. Okay. The Inna River. Where Snow 9 is. A lot of. Only in Neokobe. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tired but good. First presence of Snatchers was confirmed. The relationship between the two is currently under careful investigation. Interesting. Glad I looked at that. Like Ice 9, I guess so. STBO. A mysterious disease which originated in France around 2035. The first patient in Neokobe was recorded in the summer of 2040. Present between 50 and 100,000 residents of Neokobe were believed infected. STBO victims developed fever, joint and muscle pain, diarrhea, lymph node inflammation, tremors, and pneumonia, with over 6% dying from the disease. Transmission via bodily fluids such as blood, saliva, and semen, generally spread by sexual contact or hypodermic needles, particularly when unsterilized ones are used for the injection of illegal drugs. Transmission to the disease age, which emerged some 55 years ago, led researchers to believe at one time that STBO was a mutated form of the AIDS virus, but the two have since been shown to be unrelated. There's still no treatment or cure. Public discomfort about the disease and concerns about whether others close to them are carriers has noticeably increased the level of suspicion in the general population. Alright, Junior. And significantly harmed interpersonal communication. In many ways, this trend has made detection of Snatchers more difficult. Liquid Sky. Researchers developed a new type of hallucination derived from alkaloids. Usage is via injection either under the skin or directly into a vein. The drug directly stimulates the user's nervous and limbic system, creating a strong sense of excitement as well as hallucinations. Additional effects include lowering the user's sensitivity to feelings of worry, doubts, or fear. The drug soared in popularity among young people during the late 40s. Flying Fox, what is it regarding? Offer what? What is it regarding? Regular use causes changes in brain tissue synapses, which can result in impaired nervous function if use is prolonged. Underground market and Neokobe. Vast numbers of products, both legal and illegal, are available. Fox, sure, that's fine. Cut rate prices. Chinese immigrants with excellent business and marketing skills contributed greatly to the market's growth during its early years. Thanks for asking. Some experts believe its size now exceeds that of the regular marketplace. Just don't give me too much. Just kind of, you know what's too much and what's not. The market had mainly served to meet the needs of immigrants from the mainland and illegal aliens, with a wide variety of merchandise and low prices now attract many regular customers for the general population, severely hurting the business of traditional merchants. The largest organization Neokobe in the market is the so-called Plato's Cavern area. Linear motor train utilizing superconducting magnets for propulsion. The system was the backbone of transport in Ethiopia for 30 years after the war, but was scrapped due to the spread of slums in the south and the introduction of automatic traffic control via a central computer. The original plan was for trains to travel near vacuum tunnels to reduce air resistance to almost zero. Hey, Undertaker! But high costs and the weak foundations of the reclaimed land. Oh, Fox, yeah, that's fine. I noticed that. Yeah, Fox, I did notice that. I did notice that. That's fine. I did notice that, though. That it would change. That's something I did notice. But thank you, though. But I did notice that. The high costs and the weak foundations of the reclaimed land in the city prevented realization. Yeah, that's not bad. And I noticed that anyway. The abandoned tunnels, this system still exists. I noticed they would do different lines if I did the same thing multiple times. So that's not a big deal. Demolition efforts have been hampered by property ownership disputes and the weak foundations. Oh, Fox, I know. I've already found some. Black taxi. Term referring to illegal manned taxis. The word taxi usually refers to government-operated computer-controlled unmanned vehicles. However, such taxis requiring personal identification to board only operate in areas designed as municipal data administration districts. Oh, Fox, that's fine, and I knew anyway, so it's fine. They generate records of where customers board and get out, thus making their use impossible or impractical for many immigrants and illegal aliens. On the other hand, black taxis require no identification and will go anywhere, making them extremely popular. As such, government officials have decided that the black taxis, though illegal, have formed such a sophisticated organization throughout the city that they cannot be ignored any longer, and plans are being studied which would legalize their operation. Okay. Culture science. Science. Good lord. We're almost there. We're getting there, okay? Plans were made in the late 20th century to develop space resources for the betterment of mankind. But global warming, the catastrophe, and other factors which harm the environment speeded this trend significantly. The construction of the U.S. space station Freedom, as well as the development of successful fusion-based propulsion, represented enormous steps forward in this effort. At present, the helium-3 mine to provide fuel for fusion rockets is under development on the Moon. In addition, the new Promised Land project to create permanent colonies on Mars is in advanced stages. Okay. Mars Research Chronology, August 88. That's when this game came out. Oh, no, I'm okay with it, though. The Phobos Project. Phobos 1 and 2, launched by the former Soviet Union to explore Mars and its two moons, Phobos and Deimos. 89, Mars Observer, launched by the U.S., studies the planet's atmosphere and soil. 97, Pesta Project. Unmanned probe retrieves data on Mars, asteroids, and comets. Project initiated by Eastern European nations, but the catastrophe forces transferred the project to the U.S. December 22, 2005. Construction begins on Wells Project, an unmanned robot production facility on Mars. 2010, first satellite put into permanent Mars orbit. July 2015, construction begins on experimental manned base. So they win. 2022, construction begins on Mars Spaceport. On Spaceport, Moonrock, June 2025, completion of early manned base. Herbert. 2030, first full-scale Mars base. One begins operations. 2035, aspirations begin at Asmos, the first mine on Mars. Okay. Mars Greening Project. Project to turn the barren planet into a lush green world like Earth. Initially, a large reflecting mirrors will be placed in orbit to reflect heat radiating back down to the planet. Simultaneously, greenhouse gases will be released into the Martian atmosphere. By warming the planet, conditions which allow yeast and other bacteria to flourish are established. Following this, the oxygen given off by these bacteria will be employed to make conditions favorable for higher forms of life. Vast underground deposits of frozen water, the existence of which was discovered by earlier bases on the planet, have moved this project from the realm of fantasy into likely reality. I know, it's so good. We just gotta get to it. At present, phrases like turn The red planet green and Mars, the new promised land, represents the energy that those involved are putting into the project. Phase 1 of the project, the installation of reflecting mirrors around the planet, is currently scheduled for 2049. A rocket carrying the first immigration investigative team to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem, was launched last week. Okay. Biocommunication. Mission without language by mechanically detecting and encoding the organic responses of chemical and other products given off by living organisms. Technique. Subject find a way for humans to communicate with other species someday, but logistical obstacles have limited to scientists' one-way observations at this point. PET scans of the brains of vertebrates using these techniques have led science to a nearly full understanding of the structure of these animals' consciousness. Okay. Dream Quarter. Device for recording human dreams. Pickup of brain waves allows for playback, which recreates distinct sight, sounds, and physical sensations. However, regulations prohibit playback by other than a licensed counselor or psychologist. Recordings are not legally admissible as evidence in a court of law. I can see why. I know, man. Are you on a cloud right now, buddy? Culture sports. Hold on. I don't know why it does that. I push back and it does that. Let me go back to science again. I don't know if I did everything. I did, okay. We are almost there. Culture sports. Biozoo. A museum of living genes. Genes! Nanomachines! Featuring live animals, endangered or extinct species only, were created through genetic manipulation. This sounds like Jurassic Park. This is like Jurassic Park right here. Created by the International Union for the Conservation of Nature in order to recreate and culture extinct mammal and bird species. Besides caring for living animals, the museum operates a library of frozen genetic samples, successful birth of a unicorn. A unicorn. A fuck unicorn. Natural delivery drew widespread attention. The baby unicorn has also been adopted as Hideo Kojima's mascot. My lord. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Robo-musical. A musical performed by humanoid robots. As each robot's expressions and movements are sampled from actual actors, there is virtually no difference between their performance and that of the live actors. The popularity of this art form no doubt lies in the technology's ability to change the performers with a simple software modification, including the ability to inject long-dead classical actors in modern roles. Big hit of 47 so far been The Phantom of the Opera. Nice. It's weird that it's going. It's like it's saying like, as things change, things stay the same. Go back and recycle some of the same material. First pet. Genetically engineered marsupials, which function as pets or handbags. The added value of being able to carry around personal belongings led to a huge boom in these animals in the early 2040s. Originally designed for a television commercial, their subsequent widespread media exposure touched off huge sales. Several firms became involved in a copyright dispute over the animal's design, but their popularity waned when the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to the Animals complained of the slave-like treatment many owners gave their living luggage. Interesting. Neo-Kobe pizza. Other food item said to have been born by accident when a Japanese student accidentally dropped his pizza in someone's soup. The floating shape apparently reminded him of the island of Neo-Kobe in the sea, hence the name. Scores of different varieties are available by combining different toppings and soups. Neo-Kobe pizza became popular internationally as well. The best pizza. My lord. Dropped it in soup. Retinal fortune telling. KO Gibb, thank you for the host. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
God, that scared me. High-tech form of divination, which purports to read a person's future from the pattern of blood vessels on the retina of the eye. Like fingerprints and voice prints, this art gains its popularity from the fact that all individuals' patterns are unique. Okay. Hey, Lady Macbeth, thank you for the host, or for the retweet. Air surfing. A sport which is enjoying tremendous recent popularity among young people. When conventional surfing became impossible due to heavy containment of the sea around the city, local university's Air Sciences Department developed a new board and wave generator. With just moderate protective gear, a board, and the air wave generator, anyone can enjoy the sport. Popularity has been centered among young people of the slum districts. Hey, what you up to, Lady Macbeth? No effect as winds and weather have no effects on use. Competition and tournaments have been held year-round in cities throughout the country. Good to know. Dragon horse. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. A sport involving the use of a winged horse, developed through bioengineering. Originally popular among the British upper class, participants compete for the longest time and distance flown. Developed from ponies, these dragon horses are only capable of 50 meters or so of continuous flight. First official competition took place in Nyokobi in 2045. She's lazy? Alright, Lady Beth, you tell her, say, you better crawl right now. The winner entrant invited from overseas managed a 30-second flight covering 80 meters. Dragon horse. Okay, we already did that, okay. Baby boot camp. Politics. Alright, this is the last bit right here. City isolation policy. Nyokobi quarantine. The government, fearing mainland Snatcher infiltration from Nyokobi, designated the city a contaminated zone and ordered the closure of all land, sea, and air links, excluding the Kobe Bridge. The policy was enacted on December 1st, 2047. Yeah. While the policy appears to have so far prevented any spread of the problem to the mainland, it has exacerbated the isolation of the city itself, without contributing to a comprehensible solution to the Snatcher menace. North-South problem. Since the 2025 declaration of Nyokobi as an immigrant's paradise, vast numbers of foreigners from countries throughout Southeast Asia have moved to the city. Nevertheless, this has increased the asset distribution gap between rich and poor and contributed to the social and ethnic splintering of the populace. The problem is best illustrated by the concentration of relatively wealthy long-time residents in the city's northern zones versus the relatively poor, mainly immigrant population that are in the city's newly reclaimed southern regions. The trend was spurred by the catastrophe, which created vast waves of new immigrants who developed this underground society, effectively splitting the city into two distinct groups or cultures, that of the North and the South. The world was split into two, East and West. This was the beginning of the Cold War. That sounds just like that, doesn't it, Fox? Was split into two, East and West. Freeman. Individuals who have managed to erase all record of their own existence from public and private databases and live without fixed residences. Is that what I am? Am I a Freeman? Is that why I can't access my stuff? Also known as Freeman. Not to be confused with homeless, who have been forced into their condition by economic misfortune. In modern information-controlled society, the lack of computer records on any given individual is tantamount to that individual's non-existence. Thank you, Fox. It makes you proud. Why, thank you, man. The recent increase in their numbers has begun to contribute to crime and labor difficulties in the city. So, I'm putting a question here. Am I, Gillian, a Freeman? I got that down. The recent increase in their numbers has begun to contribute to crime and labor difficulties in the city. Many of the individuals who choose this lifestyle are former workers in computer-related and data management industries. Look at this. I've got all this stuff written down for me to look at because I'm not gonna remember it all. So I like to make notes. Their presence underscores. This is why I have a PhD, so I can play games like this. It's a joke, by the way. I'm just trying to be funny. Their presence underscores one of the major shortcomings of society's current dependence on centralized data control and management, which, on a computer notes, yeah. I like to write stuff down, though. But yeah, this right here, Metal Gear Solid 2's theme right here in this game about, you know, data control and management. It's right here in Snatcher. He's already thinking about this stuff in '88. Pretty cool. Most of these individuals live in regions of the city which are not municipal data administration districts, or in the old tunnels of the abandoned tube liner system. Okay. Freeman, immigrant problem. That's what I just read, right? No, I didn't. The Cash-Free created vast quantities of Eurasian refugees who spread throughout the world, creating a massive global immigrant problem. Chinese, from the largest subgroup, and over 2 million have found their way to Japan in at least 5 waves. Nyokobi, touting its status as an immigrant's paradise at the time, the logical government choice as the area for them to resettle. As a result, the Chinese percentage of the population grew to become second only to Japanese, but the majority of these individuals have ended up living in the slum districts, the city's southern regions. Dissatisfied with these conditions and the perceived lack of any government effort to rectify them, they have formed their own underground society, which is now far too large of an organization for the legitimate government to control. Kenneth, I mean, he had already made Metal Gear. Nick, so I don't know if he was thinking that far ahead about making that at that point. I don't think so, but he already had those ideas. You can see those ideas already in this game, what I meant. Outer districts. Nyokobi can be divided into 2 distinct areas. Those regions where satellite and fiber optic cable networks are used to manage all forms of data, the so-called municipal data administration districts, and the mainly some regions which are not under such control and oversight. Individuals who cannot get personal guarantees or identification invariably concentrate in the latter regions, as the lack of such ID prevents social functioning in the controlled regions of the city. No forms of cards or credit are accepted in these areas. Cash is the only currency. While government proposals to remedy the situation have been discussed for a number of years, debate over implementation methods, civil rights, and the like has prevented any actual progress from being made. Approximately 30% of the city's total area is officially recognized as falling outside the municipal data administration districts, and at least another 10% is believed to be similarly beyond government control. That's right, Ader. ID-locked soldiers carry ID-locked guns. I mean, it's the same thing here. The same ideas. You can see them here. Not yet designed as such. Designated as such. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think. Yeah, I did all that. Alright, we did all that. Now. Alright, there's a couple names I'm gonna... What's your question, Jake? Alright, we're gonna look up a couple names. Cunningham is one. Let's see if it lets us do it. No matching names? What? Did I spell it wrong? Make sure I spelled that right. Benson Cunningham. Let me try this. Benson Cunningham. Cunningham. Okay. I spelled that right. Okay, hold on. The hell? Okay, this is freaky. Let's try it this way. Oop. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the hell? He's younger at age 46. He's 180 centimeters, so he's within the range. He's within the range. He could be one. D plus leads special anti-snatcher force, Foxhound, before being named Junker Chief. Foxhound. Love it.
You're pretty good.
Before being named Junker Chief. Also served as... That's so funny. Also served as tactical instructor in Foxhound Special Forces in the 20s. Participated in 2030 through London Olympics in Judo. What is that? Some type of Judo? Alright, let's try, I'm gonna try Gillian, the full name this time. That's crazy. Caught in the private was returning to security that caught me. Oh wow, Jay, well that's not good. So what's your question? Yeah, that's a lot of information. Lewis. See if Lewis is here. This is Gilmore. When it's the first younger to die in the line of duty, killed while attempting to question an identified Asian male. Believed to be a snatcher. Okay. I mean, but Nick, I don't know. You tell me. Sergio. I don't know what you're trying to ask me, Jay. Grazio was found dead at the Neo-Kobe Sea Garden with a small sapling stuffed down his throat. Damn. Although Grazio was pronounced dead on arrival, the tree was saved. That's weird. Retired. Johnson, along with Sergio Grazio, was investigating reports of snatcher activity in the Neo-Kobe Sea Garden. Grazio was killed. Johnson escaped with a serious wound. He is currently diagnosed as a vegetable with no chance of recovery. Wow. So he's retired, but he's a vegetable right now. Weird. Schultz. Nope. An entire family were murdered in a bloody massacre at their home in what appeared to be revenge after his cars eliminated Snatcher the day before. Damn. And then there's an O'Connor. What? What's up with that? Maybe Connor? Okay, let's get out of here. We've been doing this for a while. Thank you for using Jordan. Look forward to our next session together. Alright. Let's get out of here. Where would you like to go next? Video computer room. Alright, shooting range, I guess. This is the shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. Number of man-shaped targets appear in the practice. But our shooting practice range, but it's a lot like a video game arcade, don't you think? How do I practice? How do you start practice? Just follow the Junker's eye practice system. If you're that interested, why don't you just meet him? Well, whatever. Ain't nothing different there. You haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry and go visit Harry. We tried to. Come on, let's go see Harry. I should get some practice in first. Yes, but come on, let me take a crack at it. Alright, if you must practice, I'll let you. Use my ray gun. But it doesn't have the power of a blaster. Is that okay? Yeah, thanks, Mika. Okay, let's start shooting practice. Okay, here we go. We're actually going to shoot now. Press the A button. You can draw your blaster. Press C to fire. You put your blaster away by pressing the A button again. Okay. Are you ready? Remember, shoot only Snatchers. Be careful you don't hit any civilians. The red gauge on the left appears the number of targets that appear. The yellow gauge on the hit. The right shows the number of hits. I started on introductory level. Good to know. Good luck. Oh boy. Not bad. J Cash, I don't know what you want me to say. You tell me what happened. What do you want me to say about it? Fantastic. Perfect score. You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? Wow, perfect score right off the bat. Bet you've done this before, haven't you? No, ma'am. First time out. I mean, you told me you took something that wasn't yours, and then they caught you. Even if it was your first incident. Doesn't matter if it's your first incident. You have to face the consequences for what you did. There's nothing else to say about that, Jay. I can't stand liars, you know. It's due to all that practice I had in the military, Mika. You're doing fantastic. Hey, Lord Batman. You can just cut down on the wasted shots. You'll have it perfect. Heck yeah, Boston, we're doing it, man. We're just now getting started, man. Come on, let's go see Harry. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. All we need to do is find Harry. I guess he's in the engineering room. Harry's got to be back by now. I don't know. He's quite the free-willing type. We'll see. Hey, Harry.
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things.
Somehow, I get the same impression. I met this guy somewhere. Because he has... What's wrong? Do I have something hanging from my nose? Sure, I met this guy. I just can't recall. You got badass out there, boy? Those are odd work clothes. Let me take a look at those. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear? Metal Gear.
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Metal Gear.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
That's funny. Peaceful purposes. Metal Gear. It's the Mach 3, yeah. Navigators are designed from the start as a junker's investigative assistant. On-site detection, analysis, recording, communications, you name it. They're packed with features. And Metal Gear, here's the latest model. Yeah, it does look like the TX version a little bit. What about an attack system? Don't they carry any weapons? It's so funny. Right, not. They're unarmed. After all, the main idea is finding the navigators to assist in investigation's data management. They do have a save function. Just choose the Use Metal Gear command and then the Save command. You can record the exact status of your investigation that way. In the same way, you can use the Use Light command to help you when it's too dark to see. I told you, they were nice to have around, didn't I? How about communications? Does he have some kind of radio? Yep, there's a video phone installed. A video phone? That's right, just select Use Metal Gear and then use the video phone to access it. Cool. In theory, you can use it anywhere, but you have to watch out for interference. Sometimes the signal just can't get through.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels.
Oh yeah.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I know, folks, that Metal Gear, that soundtrack, I know, it's so funny. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. In Saba, we've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. They've got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. Ah!
Video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
I don't know what the hell they just said.
HQ, this is Gibson. I've quartered a probable male Snatcher.
Thank you for the follow.
I'm in the abandoned factory in the M District. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean
Thank
needs
you
your
for the
help.
follow, Kurt Richard.
We must hurry.
Kurt
We'll use a
Richard.
turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
Here we go. Let's pick it up now.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
This music, though. Yeah, Kurt Richard, thanks for the follow and thanks for following me. Remember, you only get one life to live. Live it to the max.
Welcome to the family, son.
Brand new, was just tuned up. It's a 47 Interceptor. Built by the same company that builds the shuttle.
Yeah, Kurt Richard, we're good, man.
With the latest Keraplasmics and carbon polymers. It doesn't even have a scratch on it.
I know it does. Use Metal Gear. It does sound a lot like it. You just got that bass in there. That music's pretty good.
There's no problem. The tires also have the inspector stamp on them. Nobody in the parking lot besides us. This is the Junker HQ parking lot. Several turbocycles are parked in the area. When ground, it runs on 3 wheels, but they're retracted during flight.
Yeah, I know, 10Ks, it does.
You got no time for that, Gillian. Alright, I'll save everything that has happened up until now. What number would you like to save it in? 1. Save completed. Would you like to continue play? Continue game. Alright, now returning to the investigation.
It's so funny. Here we go.
We're in the turbo cycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? I guess the factory ruins.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Dilly dilly.
This is so cool, man. Kurt Richard, yeah, I'm going to be playing it at Place Nuts after this. Goodness. Are we going to get there? Something's wrong? Okay. Hold on just a second. Something's messed up. Hold on. Let me try to fix it. Shoot. Let me play some music. Why is it doing that? Let me see if I can get it loaded back. That was weird. Okay. Let's see if it, hopefully it doesn't happen again. I think I got it. Alright. Let's try it. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I think hopefully it doesn't do it again. Please work.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Oh yeah, Fox. Yeah, he does. Please work. Damn. Like hair clippers. Kurt, I know. Why is it stuck at this noise? I'll turn the noise off so y'all don't hear it. What the hell? I could just get stuck. Stuck now too. What the hell is going on? That one loading screen is freaking out. At 10Ks, I don't know. Let's try a different place. There's no time. Let's get to the scene as soon as we can. Damn. All right, let's try one more time. Trying just to skip it, maybe. It's just not triggering it. Let me do something real quick. So I can figure something out. Oh, this is annoying as hell. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. It just stops right there. Shit. All that stuff I did, and now this crap. Shut. I'm gonna do a hard reset. Thank you, DJ. That's, man, it gets stuck at one part every freaking time. What is going on today? Nick, please don't say that. All right, we're getting there. We'll see if it'll load. Hell. Okay, Fox, yeah. I'll do that too in just a minute. If I have to. I did a hard reset. Right when he was starting to pick up in pace, too.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm guessing this is not right. Really, Fox? Did they have any fixes? Yeah, I need to clean the disc. That's exactly what I should do. Let me do that real quick. Fox, talk to me on Discord. Oh, we're gonna fix this. Damn it. Get some music again. No, Emilio, we're gonna fix this. Why don't I have that? Oh. I'll have that. Okay. This is weird. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's so deep that
Okay, I'm still working at it, guys.
for the day we see new light.
Damn. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. I tried it. It's still getting stuck in that one spot. It's something about something. I gotta clean this disc 5 or 6 more times. I just can't. I gotta clean them some more. I know. It's like, what? With their discs. That's right. Alright, so. Alright, so we're gonna try to figure this out though. Christian, the one that you were talking to me on Discord, could you send it to me? Can you send the link on Discord to me, please? It's okay, Fox. We're gonna figure it out. We always do. We always figure it out. If that's okay, Christian. Ninja. That would have a lot to do with it. Okay. I'm about to type some things in, buddy. We're gonna figure this out, y'all. Okay. What? View file. Let's try that. Never been. Okay. Okay. Let's try this, Fox. I know, I was too. Hope so too. That might be what the problem is, Fox. Let's try. Please, God. Bin instead of a Q. And then there's a Q file that I have. I didn't realize there was a Q file, but I have one. Please, God, please work. Yes! We're restarting the whole game, but it's gonna be better. Okay, we're starting over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh my gosh. This is good. This is good. It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, it still got my sex tape. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that stuff. My cat's freaking out. And the intro you were talking about, Fox, it's working now because I opened the right thing. It's the Q instead of the bin. When you said Q, there was a Q file. You did, Fox. You did. I appreciate it. Hey, Big Vicious. What's up? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to have to feed my wife first. No, I'm going to show them the intro. It's going to happen. I want to see it because I haven't seen it. Me too, Fox. You did. I appreciate you, buddy. Come on. Just a second. Alright, why did I do that? Okay, hold on. Today's the 16th. Okay, that's the one we... It should work at least. Boom. Oh, Big, I'm excited about it, man. It's in good... Jordan Vogt Roberts. I think it's in good hands with him. Are you excited, Big 30? Come on, Wiley. What do you want to eat? Me too. I'm excited as well. Yeah, I know what's up with that. Oh gosh, my computer. Yeah, Fox, and it was because of the music, and there wasn't the music there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we should be good. Just background music. Just background music. See, I didn't even have that noise before, and I knew there was sound. I was like, what? Hold on, I hear my wife. It's working, I think. I'm going to be back in just a minute, okay? Got to take care of my waifu. I'll be right back, guys. It's working, though. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, here we go. I haven't even seen this part yet.
Story, characters, events in this game are entirely fictional. Any similarities to actual people, places, and events are entirely coincidental.
There we go. Welcome back, fastest man alive.
This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives.
June 6th, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis: the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Oh man, I love it.
Metal Gear, Lucy Childs. Wow.
Oh, Fox, I'm loving it. I'm getting Lethal Weapon vibes right now. This is so Lethal Weapon right now. It's not even funny.
Creator Hideo Kojima.
Kurt, that's exactly what it is. It's to all three of those movies. You're exactly right, Kurt. Big, it's their Pudge movements. Duh. Yeah, this came out in '88 at Migdio.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie!
Fox, I did.
I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
Fox, that's true.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his
That's
wife,
my
Jamie
age.
Seed, are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
See, it just opened right there for me earlier. Just right there. That's right. And I'm about to have to I'm about to have to stop here in just a few minutes. Now, will I have missed anything up to this point yet, Fox? No, I'm coming back tonight, Fox. But my wife's going to work, so I'm going to have to stop, and then I'll come back around 7:15 again. No, I asked, would I have everything up to this point, would I have missed anything because of loading the queue instead of the bin file? Or is everything else good? I'm pretty sure everything else is fine. Because I can load my old save now, I think. Hopefully it works. We'll check it out and see. I'm good? Okay. That's what I thought. Sega. Me too. I hope it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work now. Let's see if we can get there. Please God work. Please God work. Please God work.
Now departing
Please
for
God
the
work.
abandoned factory.
Please God work. Please God work.
First day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
Thank God. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? I guess exit. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Gene called from. I know Fox, right? Hey, CM Retro Gaming, what's up? It's a battered old factory, judging from its design. I'd say it dates from the period when manned production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned. The sky's getting quite dark. It looks like a storm may be coming in. This place is quite run down. It looks deserted, too. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. There's no sign that anybody's around. Immediate, what day is it? Yeah, I know, Tincades. Metal, are you reading anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. Ferguson, I can't get a clear frequency at this location. Why not, Metal? Probably due to the presence of Snow 9. Oh, it's got Snow 9 around here. That's not good. Snow 9? Divine engineered form of pollen, which interferes with regular transmissions. Dang. Today's Monday. Yeah.
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques. Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of Snatchers or Insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by Snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Georgina's in the building. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button to draw your blaster. Anything could happen in here. You might want to save frequently just in case disaster strikes. I am scared. We've entered the factory. This is about where he placed that video phone call. There's debris everywhere. Please watch your step. There are pipes running everywhere. This thing looks quite weak. Smith, yeah. The building is severely damaged. It should be demolished. Ceiling's weak. Metal, aren't you picking anything up? Nothing's moving, that's all. What happened to Gene? Yeah, that's really hot. I'm going to have a blister there. It's hot due to steam within. There's nothing special here. Where's Gene Jack anyway? This looks as if it could collapse at any moment. We must be careful. The concrete here is quite corroded. Scan the area with my sensor, but I can't pick up anything special. Perfectly quiet here. Play? Yep. Now returning to the investigation. Right, now moving ahead.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Oh my, Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage that bad. Oh no. Hey Stormy, how are you doing? Oh. There's wreckage everywhere. I don't detect anything special. Little John's parts are spread everywhere. This is awful. I'm doing good, Stormy. Good to see you. Things been damaged. Some of the wiring is sticking out. Chart indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. All his cut circuits are burned completely through, which have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where's Gibson? Navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. But hurry, Gibson's in trouble. Oh crap. The memory chip.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip.
Alright.
Memory chip retrieved.
Good job. Good job, Metal Gear. That a boy, Metal Gear. Anything on your sensors? No, nothing, but the only thing moving. Drops really echo in here. Confirm any sound except for the water drops and Little John shorting out. Save. I'm afraid I cannot analyze another navigator's memory. Why not? Why don't you go ahead and take over process it? Let's just hope there's something left. Okay. Dang it. Well, then how come Gibson was able to call in? Another level of Snow Knight in the area has increased since then. Damn. Snatchers may be using Snow Knight as a screen. Damn it. Would you like to save it in? That is true. I hate to leave y'all with this cliffhanger right now, but I probably do need to get off of here. I'd hate to leave you this cliffhanger. But what happens to little John? Where did Gene go? Find out next time. Find out next time at 7:15 Central tonight. What happened to Gene? And what Gillian and his metal counterpart, Metal Gear, find out next on the next issue in the next episode of Pudge007. Okay, I'm having a good time with this. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm having a blast. Same bad time, same bad channel. Alright. So we've done everything. I think I might, when we come back on tonight, I think I'll play the beginning again. I'm going to play the beginning again, just for people that weren't able to come tonight to see it. And I'll spare all the reading and stuff for this part, so. And we'll come back to here. So, anyway, and we'll keep people back up from where we left off from. Yeah, so we'll start with that, and then we'll pick back up from where we started right now, here in a couple of hours, so. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Remember, it's the Hideo Kojima game. It's the second game he ever made. Metal Gear was his first, and then this one. So, all right. Thank you, Stormy, for coming in. Let's see. Yeah, we've lost 2 subs, but you know what? I don't mind losing a few more to play this awesome game right now. Now, quit. All right, see you, Keith. I'll see y'all here in a couple of hours, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll see y'all then.